What up, my devil? Sensei-tutum here with another video for you. It's been a while since I did an update, so I figured I'd just throw a Bitcoin update out there for you guys. I've been taking it kind of easy on summer vacay a little bit. I had a vacation. I got another vacation coming up in a few weeks. Still got my nose to the grindstone, of course. Just not trading on smaller time frames right now. I'm looking at longer time frames and mostly out of the crypto market, though I will still look to trade crypto on the longer time frame. But I'm just chilling right now, and so you guys haven't seen much of me. You got to recharge the battery sometimes. So I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still around if anybody cares. And what I've been spending my time on mostly is focusing on the students, focusing on coaching up students, and really trying to progress them through this technical analysis and this trading thing, and help them take their trading to wherever it is that they want to take it, whether it be their primary profession, whether it be their side hustle, whether it be just a thing they do for fun. And that's what we're here to do at Trade Devils, and that's my primary focus always. In fact, the only reason I make these videos is to bring in the students, and I don't, I'm not doing this for Twitter fame or, to show people that I'm like this TA god. I don't care about any of that. I'm literally just doing this to bring you guys in, and I try to keep my videos simple, but bring you guys in to learn from us. And I try to keep my videos simple, but I don't dumb them down to the point where I see some other charts out there in the world that show you no work at all. I want to show you my work. I want to show you what I'm doing, and that way, if you're intrigued and you want to learn how to do it, you'll come over and you'll join Trade Devils. But and so it's not this stuff that I'm doing here isn't for everyone. It's for a small percentage of people that care about crypto, right? And then there's an even smaller percentage of those people that might want to actually come learn. So, that's who I'm trying to reach, and I'll keep doing it, and we'll pick back up at some point. But right now, taking it easy. So let's jump into Bitcoin. I miss you guys. So anyway, let's jump into Bitcoin. This is the same count that we've had back in June. I'm looking at my charts I posted for members over in the Discord. That's private for the members, so I won't share that. We've had the count since back in June, basically since here, that we were going to expect a sideways style of correction, and we came down in 3. Boom, boom, boom. And then also this wave ended in wave 4 of 1 lesser degree. And, okay, guys, time to go up from here. Well, that didn't happen. We got complex, got a little deep, which makes sense. We've had a lot of gusto in this market. So we need a little bit more blow off. Came down on a complex double zigzag looking pattern, although we'll talk about the alternative, is you can dig a 5-3-5 out of here. I don't like it as much, but you can dig it out. But we have a nice sharp A, totally valid, right? And then we had this B wave come in. Well, we wanted to at least hit the 90% zone to satisfy the technical minimum retracement level for a flat. We didn't get it. This is this line. I don't know if you guys saw this chart on Twitter or not, but basically had posted this for the members for sure, that I wanted to see get to this level, although my projections didn't have us getting there. We actually hit the high probability projection to a tick. Was hoping we'd get there, wick through it, and kind of was hoping we'd get up onto this geometry, but we didn't. So guess what? It's like you're trying to climb a wall on American Ninja Warrior, trying to grab that top lip, and you miss it, and you're going to tumble all the way down, right? That's how the principles of Andrew's pitchfork work. We'll teach you that too if you come on over to Trade Devils. Anyway, so I see it as we got to 87% as opposed to the 90% minimum retracement. Elliott Wave Institute will allow its analysts to violate this rule of 90% retracement, and it is a rule, not a guideline. There's a few rules they will allow in very rare circumstances for their analysts to violate. And to be honest with you, with flats, I don't know that 90% should be the rule, to be quite honest. I think it should probably be around 87%. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't make the rules. I just play the game. that will allow them to make a flat correction with a B wave that only retraces 80% if there's no other alternative. Well, do we have another alternative here? So basically saying that to say we've got two options the way I see it, and both of them have some issues, but I feel confident in the outcome. So sometimes you hear me talk about counts where I'm not confident in the outcome, but and I'm not, the counts cannot quote unquote be reliable, but this is one of the cases where I'm pretty damn confident in the outcome, though, I'm not exactly sure of the exact recipe to get to that final dish, if that makes any sense. So basically, that's a long-winded way of saying we are either in a flat WXYA zigzag B, clear zigzag B, and then we're going to come down in 5, or we're in a double zigzag. And even if it's a double zigzag, because you can get a technically valid 5-wave out of these. I don't like them. I just don't like it. But just like, I wouldn't like that we're lower than 80 or 90% here, right? So both counts have their issues, but it's so far so good. It's sort of playing out damn near perfectly, other than these, we'll call them minor flaws. So WXYA B coming down in 5 for a C, or 535, 535, and then another 535. Now, why is that important? If it's 535 and we've put in the 1 of some type here, right? And this is another thing that you can throw a count on. I just haven't dug in there. But it's, this is a tough count to throw a technically valid count onto. But what I'm thinking that we've got here is that the actionary impulse waves ended here probably. And it could have ended here. We'll see how this plays. But what I'm feeling here is although we are getting, if you use technical, classic technical patterns, so a little bit of a head and shoulders look here, right? Though we broke through the neckline, false breakout. That's why I hate, look at this. This is why I hate classic TA patterns, because they're just, I hate to say it, they're just lazy Elliott patterns, right? You're like, okay, this is clear head and shoulders. We're going to go to the moon. No, we don't. Or inverted head and shoulders, I'd say. We don't go to the moon. This would be which would be technically stopping pattern or a topping pattern if it was going the other way. No, it's not. Go down. So, that's why I like Elliott, because it's roughly the same thing. These classic TA patterns are characterized. They're not like patterns that Elliott doesn't even recognize, that we just recognize them differently in Elliott. Like, for instance, now I think we had a flat. So I think that we ended the impulse wave around here and that we had a flat. Now, what does that signal? A flat correction in a potential B wave. That happens. And a 2 wave, it's not that common. But what does a flat correction signify? A strength of underlying trend. And that would mean to the downside for this move. So if this is the flat, we could get deeper than here, which I'm not, just because of this golden zone and my macro count, though other people have technically valid macro counts that I've seen out there where we would be going lower. And, that would be totally a thing. But, by my count, I was expecting a sideways of style of correction here, which, we didn't get to 90%. But to me, this, even if it's a double zigzag, it's sort of a sideways double zigzag, right? To me, this is sideways, right? And what do you expect in the sideways style of correction? That the first actionary leg sets sort of your trading range, right? So, I like us ending in here. We got a lot of technical confluence, but should this end up being an impulse wave that comes down, I still would think that it's a C wave, but it could get kind of long. So if this is a potential impulse finished here with a flat to here, I would say, so 1, 2, 3, high probabilities down here, which is the 786 of this last actionary leg up, which would make my count not that great. So I'd have to re-evaluate and probably go to what, I don't know, I'll call it the herd, whatever I see from everybody else out there. But, I'm not feeling that. I'm still feeling my count. If you guys want to know my macro count, you can go back and watch my old videos. But we could get down, down here for a 3 to high probability, go up for a 4, and then come back down, probably not too much deeper test this parallel of this whole, this is a pitchfork of this whole move. These aren't just crazy lines on the chart, guys, that mean nothing. They're quite important. And again, I can teach you all about them if you come to Trade Devils. Pitching it hard to you guys today, huh? Yeah, so I'd say worst case scenario will come down to this 8,500 range that everybody's been looking for in the past, and then you get up into this support level. So that could be a good thing too, but I'm not going to ignore this area. And on the way down, we've got some let's say branches to hit as we fall. So we've already obviously shown technical confluence, or technical significance of this parallel, another pitchfork, not the same one. Now this is the median of the whole move up on my largest degree pitchfork. So we're going to hit that, and that's going to also hit this golden ratio of projections for this wave, from this wave, and this wave here. So we got some nice technical and not to mention the 50 of this action area here. So a lot of technical confluence here, actually, that if you're trading the lower degrees that I wish I could trade right now, but I can't. Boy, see a nice binary setup right there, but I'm not going to tell you how to trade your chart. I'm just here to teach you TA. Unless you're a member, then I can help train you to trade. But then, yeah, after this, we got this level. And then, obviously, we have the lower levels down here. This is the 1-to-1 of this, which is not much further than here. But, you know, with this, this 236... Oops, no, that's just a trend line. That's not part of a, what's that trend line? Oh, that's a Hagopian line here. So yeah, you break this level, that would signify that we're probably going to dump quite a bit more. So maybe the third does come down here, and then the fifth would come all the way down to here. So yeah, we break this line. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could play for a small bounce play here. You could try for your next swings up here. Looking at this for your stop. Yep, I like that for sure. You get past the Hagopian line, kind of oh shit. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's enough for today. And again, guys, if any of this didn't make sense to you, but you're intrigued by it, come on over to Trade Devils. For the few of you that like seeing my updates, sorry I've been slacking, but I have still been active in the Discord. So if you're one of the public guys and you want to see more toots, come on over to the private Discord. And but you know, I'll be back posting more videos sooner or later. But it's summertime, guys, so enjoy life a little bit. Toot out.